Take two on the old iPhone. The first one was blurry. Hi, my name is Anitra, and I wanted to do another video on fashion that you can wear, ideas for after you have an aesthetic flat closure like I had. I opted for that in 2020. It's now 2024, so I've had a while now to figure out some styles that work. The first thing I want to offer is wearing black. We know that black is slimming, which is nice because sometimes we have a little pooch going on, and then when you have the pooch like up against flat, it just makes it stand out more, so that's another bonus. Insert sarcasm. So my first tip is to wear black because black is slimming and black detracts. Okay, I have to say that the boots are not part of the outfit. The boots are because I'm lazy, it's cold, and they're just my indoor slippers. So just like, we're talking tops, okay? Okay, and I want to give a shout out to the Busted Tank, who is the maker of this fine tank top. It has the insert, oh, you can't see it, but has a hole here, and they have inserts. I do not like their inserts whatsoever. They're kind of this foam, I don't know, I just kind of get over trying to do like the fake breast thing and just stay flat. But what I do like about them is that they have the high neck. This is adjustable. A lot of times we want to hide this part. I certainly do. And then they have the low, like the low line, right? So it goes all the way down to here. So I love these. I probably have about 10 of these. So shout out to Busted Tank for making these awesome tank tops. They're made of like modal and cotton. They're very soft and comfy. So this is one of my go-tos. We have the faux wrap. It's a little bit longer. This is a Banana Republic tank. And I don't know, I might not wear this shirt underneath. The faux wrap is nice because it kind of allows for some draping here. Draping is really nice, right? You want to detract the eye, deter the eye, because if I were just putting on a straight t-shirt, you can see every lump and bump. And I have like a lot of extra flesh right here for some reason. And then there's the belly, and you know, it just gets very lumpy and bumpy. So it's nice to have something that kind of like cascades down. And even though if you were to see me, you would say like, where are her breasts? It's not quite as like the flat as a board look, you know, really makes a person stare. And I don't know about you, but I don't love someone just staring at my chest. Even though I choose to be flat and I could put on the fake breasts, the inserts, I still don't like somebody like staring at me like I've got a problem. So I do like having a little bit of a distraction. So faux wrap, a little bit of a cascade, definitely a plus. And then a lot of times, you know, they have it so kind of like also can camouflage a little bit of your belly, which I also happen to like. I didn't stop the camera. Okay, so this one's awesome. First of all, it's very comfortable. I happen to love this fabric modal, M-O-D-A-L, if you don't know that word already. It's just, and there's probably like a lycra in it, so it's stretchy, which is comfy. And the modal is just really, has such a nice hand to it. It's very soft. But black, again, is great. And then we have like the cascading front here as well. So if I were wearing this out at night, you almost wouldn't even like notice, you know, that I don't have breasts. So I tend to wear black if I'm going out to a nice event. You know, don't really want to stand out, but I can still wear something that feels elegant and is simple and comfortable. So black is good, cascading is good, and comfort is good, right? Okay, so this is adorable. It's kind of small, but this is a small. I don't really wear a small anymore. I wore a small, oh. I wore a small forever, and then I got my ovaries out and I gained 15 pounds. I've gained a lot. For me, that feels like a lot. So, and I'm getting here so I can look in the mirror. I would absolutely not wear this outfit, but what's cute about it, I have this jean skirt that I like to wear. Even though you can see that I'm flat, I find it flattering because there is a lot to look at. You know, you have these cute puffy sleeves, all this embroidery detail. I think it's flattering, even though you can still see I'm not trying to hide that I'm flat, but I am giving something else to look at. And I think that that is really key, is just instead of someone staring, like I'm just going to put on a t-shirt so you can see the difference between just like a regular t-shirt and then something that gives, you know, the eye, it draws the eye, it gives you something else to look at besides the fact that I'm flat. So let's do a t-shirt and see what that looks like. Okay, well, what's funny is that I kind of like eliminated all of those things from my wardrobe. So I don't know if this really illustrates it because it's not that tight. But if it were tight, look, this were just like a regular tight t-shirt, you could see all this lumpiness here, the flatness here, the lumpiness here. And although this has a graphic, which is distracting, it just is like, you know, everything kind of sticks out. I mean, not to mention it's white. I mean, there's so many things I don't like about this, but basically all of this kind of like, you know, lumpy, bumpy stuff is the thing that I think is uncomfortable for me and maybe uncomfortable for others. So yeah, a t-shirt, no good. Ta-da! Here's another example. See, I kind of like this. Sometimes I like it to show because it's just sort of pretty. Where it puckers and gathers in the material is very nice. I mean, you really can't tell if I have very small breasts or no breasts or whatever it is. And again, it gives like, you know, some distractions. We've got the fluttery arms. We've got the, yeah, like I said, what do you call that? The pleated. It's not really pleated, but it's kind of like pin tucked or something. And then I think the fun little like square sailor-ish type collar is nice, and it's got the lines. And this would be to me an ideal top for just distracting from the chest. So, ta-da! You know what's funny is I'm trying not to wear a shirt that I had on last time. I think I made a video like, it might have been 2 years ago, so it's been a while. So hopefully I don't do any duplicates, but is this not adorable? I mean, gosh, again, it's so embarrassing, my pants. I just don't want to change the pants. And I have to walk over here to get into the mirror. But so this is a wrap, a real wrap, and it's got the cute little hole here. And I like these fun, vibrant patterns. But this has the wrap here. And again, I think this one is really just about having a pattern that is fun, and you know, you're more busy looking at like the pattern than you are as whether or not I have breasts, you know. So, and it's got this cute little sleeve distraction. So this is a fun little pattern. I love this one, and I'm looking forward to wearing it. We're like deep in the throes of winter right now. We have a blizzard warning in Northern California, so it's very much not summer around here. So it's a lot of like Ugg boots and sweaters. This is a beast to get on. This brand, this is Tiny. Both are Anthropologie brands, Porridge and Tiny. I like Anthropologie. It's definitely a bit for younger women, I would say, but they still have a lot of really cute things that I find work. But my goodness, this thing is tricky to get on, but it's got these cute layers, and it has a built-in tank, so I could have taken the other one off, but I'm too lazy for that. So if you stare, obviously you can see that I don't have breasts, but I think there just are some really fun ways to hide that without needing to wear the breast forms. So this one's fun. Tribute. I don't know what this says. I can't read that, but this is silk. It's pretty. I think it's probably Anthropologie. I really like Anthropologie, but this one's neat because it's got like the little detail in front. So obviously that is definitely going to hide the breastlessness if I wish to do so, even though actually it is kind of, can still kind of see this area. But yeah, this one's fun because it's got this cute little detail in front and has a little bit of a baggy, you know, something baggy here. I'm trying very hard to lose the 15 pounds I gained, and it is so hard, like going through surgical menopause. Wow. Hats off to you if you did that, but having had a hormone-driven breast cancer and then surgical menopause, like when people go through menopause, they often do hormone replacement therapy. and it's not recommended for someone who had a hormone-driven breast cancer. So, wow, it is difficult. It is such a challenge. Getting my ovaries out was like way harder than going through cancer, which is crazy to say, but the weight gain has not been fun. It has been very difficult, and just getting older and trying to lose weight and like gaining a lot of weight fairly quickly. I mean, like at least 15 pounds in, I guess, I don't know, probably a year, maybe 2 years. Might have taken 2 years. Right, this might be my last one. Well, this one is not going to look that good. I'm going to take the tank top off. Kind of see a theme in some of these items I've picked. I don't really want to do this button, but this is a cute one too. So again, you can see the flap, but it's kind of got this baby dolls where it's like, you know, more form-fitting up front, and then it kind of like drapes all around. That's the style, baby doll. But I do like this one. This one's cute too, and more embroidery, more little polka dot like detail here, and the little short sleeves and a high neck. Maybe that gave somebody some idea. It's been almost 4 years since I had the aesthetic flat closure, and I've probably gone through my clothes a bunch of times. There's stuff I don't wear anymore, and I also do have forms, and I do wear them sometimes, but it's pretty rare because I find them very annoying. But certain clothes really only look good with the forms. But I just love being myself. I want to be myself. I want to feel good in my body, however I look, and it does feel good to wear something that feels cute, something that you feel good in. So hopefully this gave you some ideas, and yeah, let me know if you have any questions, and good luck with your own journey. Thank you for watching. This is a sweatshirt, so sweatshirts, so this one, if this is even recording, I love because it's long. I like the long. Where's the zipper? And it's got, does it have some ruffling? Let's see, I feel like this one definitely camouflages a little bit because of the way it hangs down, and yeah, it's got a little bit of like the puckering right here. Really, that's the thing. I think I just love that puckering because it gives something a little bit playful, and then it also just kind of makes the fabric, you know, ripple a little bit. I think it's that ripple effect that helps with making things camouflaged and detracting the eye from the flat chest. So there's one more. I'm sick today, so the fact that I did this is kind of surprising.